the markswoman of the wood.
The grand finals of the Chinese regional qualifiers for TI11. RNG up against Xtreme Gaming. No DY in the area as well, bottom. Runes. X-Nova. And then 11 jumps in, but there's a two-man fissure. Runes will be claimed. UIW is being chased down. This might be a first blood. Frost Nova comes through. The body blocks from Old 11 up the high ground. Ghost. He's got the level 1 thirst, and now Old 11 is being chased down as well. Jumps up onto the high ground. Karka's there. Has a fissure. Might be the 2 kills. He gets the bounty rune. Value Old 11. He's going to run him away for as long as possible. The last right click comes through from X-Nova. So 2 kills. Not managing to get that secondary route to get the kill. Actually, Chalice walks back in. Tempting fate in the bottom lane. Old 11, he's being chased down underneath the tower, but the tower last hit will come through and get him. Old 11, no points in the lucky shot, so finds it hard to trade. He's just baiting Ghost a little bit. In comes DY with the rebound. Dispose will be available as well. Kick comes throughout and the stun from PYW, but Ghost is running away. Do they have any more damage? There it is. The final shield crash. X-Nova pulls him in, but there's a 3-man coil. Somnus makes the rotation. Karka's walking in, trying to get the chain stun, but rolling again from PYW. Here arrives Paparazzi. Has the Laguna Blade, catches in the trees with the LSA onto Karka. And with the arrival of the Lina, there's no way RNG can fight into this. Level 5 actually gets the pull in on the Paparazzi. Silence will miss from the Blood Right, but that doesn't mean the damage won't be there. He's chasing through fast on Ghost. Paparazzi can't make his way well. X-Nova has been gone on in the middle of the fight, but the chain stun comes from Karka. And Somnus with the 2-man orb, catching both Old 11 and PYW. Old 11 goes down to the Rupture, and PYW will die in the trees, and it's 4 dead for the side of Xtreme Gaming. No Witchblade yet on Somnus, so the right clicks aren't hurting too much, particularly on this Lone Druid Bear just yet. Diving in, will catch over onto Karka, dispose back. Echo will be committed on the Bear, but there's the silence follow-up, and Karka will look like he's going to go down. He's actually still living with the Frost Shield. He walks away a little bit longer. Lao Spirit. The Bear is in ultimate form. He's still going down. Ghost is actually in the middle of the fight. He can't sustain through the damage. The Bear needs to heal him. There is a coil. He's trapped in there. Paparazzi trying to help himself out. He's still alive on the Lone Druid. Oh, finally he goes down with the Blood Right. Chalice will walk away. Somnus won't orb over. Ghost was able just to walk away. UIW rolls in, kicks back Chalice. There is a silence coming through on the ground. DY with the dispose and the rebound, but you're just jumping into your own death. Somnus is in with the DD. With the Witchblade, DY, he's going to have troubles getting out of this. Another orb is available. We're going to try and throw it out. DY does juke off to the side. LSA catches onto the puck. He orbs through the other side. DY will dodge the silence, but the last 2 right clicks come through. And while this is happening, Lao, he doesn't have his ultimate. The Bear needs to somehow help him, but it's not enough. Ghost is just charging through. 2-man Fisher. Karka trying to follow up, but Somnus, he has no fear. 2-man orb once again. Old 11, that damage reduction, it's not enough with Ghost and the Frost Blast coming through. There's a smoke coming down to the south from Xtreme Gaming, but just to link up with Lao, while this is happening, we also had to talk about the classic trade between Roche and Tier 2. There was no idea XG had that was happening, but they TPing in. Mass rotation's coming. PYW sees it, but there's a BKB on Ghost. Roll comes through with the ultimate from the Brew. Will toss the Bear up into the air, actually. It's not dealing any damage. BKB on Paparazzi, trying to kill the Brewlings. Actually, he's got down 1. Aegis will be expended. Karka, Echo Slam on the back lines. He will just try and walk away, actually. Old 11 not having enough damage, but the Lina falls. Silence once again onto the ground. Blood Right doesn't connect. Lao standing firm in the middle of the fight. But there's the Fear, catches onto 2. Will finish off Chalice, but now it's Lao against the world. DY disposes, goes back away. There's not really anything you can do. The Bear goes down. He doesn't want to resummon, knowing that he will die here. Just pumps out the high fives. And once again, it's a 5-man wipe for the side of RNG. Has the Echo in 15. He might just want to slow down. Chalice scouting it out, but he's going to hurt him across. He's hurting him straight into Karka. Blink through onto the Lone Druid. He needs to get the ulti off. There it is. True form does come out. PYW is caught in the silence and will go down immediately. There is no buyback. Old 11 tries to roll through, getting the control up, but it's not enough. The ice is coming through and dealing a bunch of damage. Puck does get caught. Old 11 immediately cancels the ult with the rupture coming out. And in the backline, DY trying to get the unleashed working. There's the sidekick over onto the bear. If they could just get a root onto Ghost, maybe they could lock him down. You see the side of RNG running though. Without Puck alive, they are quite scared. Root comes onto the Lich. They're pinging up in the trees. The blink comes out. Kaka will TP back to the tier 2. Instant Dispel. Level 3 Coil is also online. Level 2 Echo Slam. Yeah, Xnova has the ulti as well. Stunned actually comes out immediately onto Puck. And in the backline, Primal Split's committed. Lau might just try and deal with these pesky Brewlings. Paparazzi's found Ghost and he wants to hit. But who can fight here harder? Paparazzi's trying to stand deliver, but the MKB wasn't enough. Rolling come through from 11. We catch out. It's a 3-man echo from Kaka. He finds everyone. The coil's collected on top. There's a blood right coming down, silencing on 2, but the bear is still alive. How strong does he feel it? He's 1v5. Lau. He resummons. And we'll walk away. Chalice blinking back in, but now the ulti's gone, and that's no bear. Somnus, they just kited it out, jump back in. This is the plan. Stand and fight on this Lina. Be committed from RNG, but they're just faking back to the top lane. They see old 11 here. Kaka starts with the fissure. Echo to follow, and there's Pangolier with Puck blinking in as well. And Kaka with the follow-up fissure does connect. Somnus is on top of it. Fissure. Onto the high ground. Actually kicked back in. The Laguna catches with the LSA. Rolling Thunder is going to be silenced. Primal Split comes out onto the high ground. And Lina just focusing onto that Wind Panda. And that's an excellent catch there for Xtreme Gaming. I don't think that RNG are going to push their luck anymore. Damage and control will be there. Old 11. They still try and get that. PYW. Rolling Thunder comes out. If they can catch this Puck, they commit it. But they go south. Actually, looking to get a catch onto Lich. Lau follows up with a nullifier. 4-stuff only just gets him over the high ground. Kaka has the fissure on the back line. The true form does get caught. Lich goes down, has a buyback, immediately uses it. Chalice is getting feared and will get rooted. Actually, the bash and the roots coming out. They're going to work, but the stun is there. He's got to be careful. And he just will go down. Paparazzi dies as well. And it's not a good fight for Xtreme. They tried to force that a little too much. EY and PYW looking for a catch. If they could blow up one off the start. And they actually catch him with the scan. They know they're coming. And they try to claim the high ground first. PYW is up there. Chalice gets off the... It's a 3-man coil actually. Snap immediately. DY, and there goes the death onto Pangolier. Will buy back. The bear is caught in the middle of the fight. Will they commit onto it? Lau. They actually are trying to kill it. Jumping up the high ground. Somnus with the silence through over onto the Marcy. Ogre still time to get away. Chalice has no ultimate. He has committed at this point. PYW rolls through but misses everything. Rolling Thunder. And Paparazzi's popped the Satanic. He's trying to do enough, but the Echo Slam catches onto the 2 cores. He will buy back into the fight. This is now or never. Lau trying to live. Has another bear resummon, but not alive. Kaka catches another stun onto 2. Old 11 and PYW will be falling godlike on Somnus, and the GGs come out. Game 1. I mean, Xtreme Gaming have the team fight. They've got Requiem. They have Black Hole, Mortimer's Kisses, Magnetize, with an Ursa to go around and hit anyone who steps out of line. Both level 2. Stack getting pulled off by Kaka there, even though he's being chased from PYW. And Paparazzi's here. They're trying to secure this once. Rolling Boulder comes out. Kaka looks like he's going to go down. Needs one more click. We'll get it. Paparazzi will get the first blood. Somnus deny from PYW. Oh no, the last tick. Just get out the stacks here. Kaka will immediately disappear. And Paparazzi and PYW, I think they're coming for these stacks. This is a lot of gold here. But overcomes the defense. Xnova, Ghost, and Somnus. They're all trying to defend these stacks. Paparazzi has an invis rune. Roll in. Xnova will just immediately disappear. Ghost, he's not that tanky. Paparazzi will start winding up. There's a silence coming through. And Ghost will take a lot of damage to the back, but the stacks are starting to build up. Paparazzi gets stunned by the magic missile. Somnus has a sonic wave, lets it go. Trying to bottle through the damage, but I don't think he will. Ticks are still coming through with the follow-up scream. He will get the death requiem, and it might be the death of Somnus, but a roar comes out from Chalice. Getting over the snapfire. Old 11's now in the area. Cookie through onto this pop with the little shredder. DY. Turning around Malefice onto Chalice, following through. There is a black hole, but no more Eidolons to deal the damage. TP, PYW, they want this catch. Rolls through, gets onto Chalice, kicks him back into the Midnight Pulse and the black hole. Will they have enough damage? I think they will. In the middle of the Midnight Pulse, ticking him down. That will be it. So, was it 6 dead? And the stacks, they're still here. PYW is saying, come quick, we got to do it fast. Kaka's back in the region, and Paparazzi committing the first raise onto these stacks. They want the gold. It's a lot. So Centaur Storm actually comes through. Ghost taking the damage, has the Malefice on top. PYW may just die here. Wand. And the scream comes out from Somnus, and Xtreme Gaming are being punished for trying to commit too hard in. Cookie does get the damage. Somnus doesn't have a blink for another 3 seconds. Slow comes out. We'll need one more last hit, but the heal from Xnova. Tombstone on the high ground. Another Death Requiem. This top river, this time it hasn't benefited Xtreme Gaming that much. And it will be 4 dead. And RNG walk away. That fight TPing in. Can they catch Somnus though? He's got support around. Undying is here with the level in the Soul Rip. Kaka wants the swap. Will get it. Stun comes out along with the dagger and the scream. And DY, even though he got level 6, won't be living. Roll comes in. Kick back onto Kaka. Tombstone is committed onto the ground. Paparazzi, he's running out of mana at the moment. Stun comes out over him in the middle of the fight. Lau's there. Will kill the Tombstone with one more hit. And on top of the Undying as well. Has the damage. Being slowed by the boar. Paparazzi slowed by the boar as well. They need to kill it. Lau's just leaving his team alone, but here comes a big sonic wave. Catches on 2. Somnus on the back lines. He's getting the jobs done again. And both cores will fall for Xtreme. They don't want to give up just yet. Paparazzi with the DD wants to still try and get in there. If they can fight, there's no more Tombstone. Lau has the ultimate, but it's already gone. Paparazzi switched in. Roll, stun comes through onto Kaka. We'll get the follow-up silence as well. Ghost, the damage from Paparazzi. All 3 raises plus the DD. That's the first life. And Black Hole sitting right on top. No Venge to save you here. Ghost will go down. And Xtreme Gaming just baiting the fight after the Roshan. The Enigma actually top lane. There's a fight kicking off. Beastmaster has been caught. Undying off to the side as well. So it will be a 2-man catch for the side of Xtreme Gaming. With the defusal ready on Lau, they can just keep chasing him down. The creep defusal out. Does have a mana. Looking for the catch. The scan does show. They know it's coming. Old 11 doesn't want to get caught. BKB is popped from Somnus. Sonic Wave does push him back away. And with a blink, he will be quite safe to get away. There's a black hole on the back line. They've caught Ghost. And with the Requiem on top, he does go down. Venge falls. Tombstone up on the high ground will get hit with the ward of Division of the Ward up there. DY will get stunned up from the Centaur Conqueror. Damage coming through from the boars. And I don't think he can actually be saved here from the zoo. Next Nova, still in the back line. Get caught. Any type of vision, which they have. And into the Roche pit they go. Roche with the minus armor. He'll die pretty quick. He's already at the -6. It's starting to build up. They got to get in there fast. It's falling. It's down to a quarter HP. Snapfire ults come down with a Tombstone, and PYW rolls in. He doesn't actually get the Aegis, but he's in the middle of the fight. He will just die to Ghost. Buys back. Old 11 has been caught off to the side. Has a black hole, but can't use it. Kaka is just sitting here. They want to continue to fight this. Lau's in. They're thinking about it. BKB is popped on this Bristleback. Heal comes through from Xnova with the Soul Rip. PYW does roll himself away. Kaka swaps back in the Ursa. Enrage is there. Swap has been used. A black hole is coming. Old 11, stun. Are they just getting a black hole right on top? I think they will. Paparazzi, no ultimate available. There is the black hole. It is cancelled from the blink silence from the Quap. And that's just ruined that initiation onto Bristleback. Does end up dying, though, to the damage of Lau. And now it's just Somnus and Paparazzi fighting it out. Roll. Oh, it would have been just short anyway from PYW. 150 goo cast range with the meta regen, and they're looking to fight. PYW is up on the high ground, scouts it out. Paparazzi has the ultimate, so does DY. We'll just start off with the Mortimer's Kisses, trying to get the catch, and there's a two-man silence onto the Beastmaster. Can they get the kill? 4-staff away. Lau's committed hard. He has no buyback. Blink out from the Quap over to the left-hand side of the fight. Ghost is just trying to control, and PYW is on the hunt. Tombstone on the high ground. Get the vision down. They got to get rid of this Tombstone if they want to fight here. But instead, they can't get it. They will back away. Break comes out. They know Beastmaster's dead for the time being. Up PYW goes. Silence comes immediately out. Looks like he will be bursted down. He's walking away with a little bit of help. There's the Soulburn. Ghost pops the BKB. Lau in with the Enrage, trying to get the damage through. Ultimate Sonic Wave, but the Quap dies to the bash. Scouting out Kaka. Lau is going to blink in. Gets the bash and the silence from the Mindbreaker. So if you don't get first hit bashed, you will get silence for the next 1.75 seconds. And for supports, that's not looking good. And now we're hitting the high ground. Eidolons are here. DD on Paparazzi. Blink Dagger bought on Enigma. So Old 11 can hang back. There is a Wraith back down. Root comes through. Allows into the fight with the BKB. Ghost Scepter. Onto Chalice. We'll get 4-staffed around. PYW will end up dying. There's a buyback on the Venge. Aegis, it's available. Roche is here. Do they know what's happening? They need to be quick. It's going to die very, very quickly. There goes the cheese. They aren't that scared. They see the Beastmaster. Chalice will get caught out by the roll. Wood Vision gets placed on the high ground. They see the Beastmaster. He hits. Out comes the Nullifier with the stun. X is out onto PYW. He dies in the back line. Big Mortimer's Kidders catching out on a few. And in they go. Tombstone is on the low ground. Paparazzi pops the BKB. The break comes out onto Ghost. Starts to wind it up, but decides not to. Somnus pops the Sonic Wave. Pushes DY down to the low ground. Ghost, they're trying to get the damage. Paparazzi, he's trying to heal up through it. And he will for the time being. Let's go. The Requiem fears them away. There is a respawn coming out from Ghost. TP's out on top of it. And it's not bad. Blink in from Ursa, killing off the boars. Swift Blink, making sure that gets the damage. PYW rolls in, catches the Undying, immediately pops the BKB. Raw comes out on PYW, and the Undying's dead. No buyback. Ghost will pop the BKB and go to work. He's got a lot of damage. Hang on disc, proc. Lau wants to get involved. Buyback from PYW. Didn't commit then. And in they go. On the secondary engage, they swapped out from Kaka. You gotta watch for this black hole now in the back line. Somnus did get the kill on Enigma. No buyback, so committed on for that one. Cheese popped on Ghost. He's got secondary life. Swap again from Kaka. From the illusion this time. Stun comes out. They're trying to get rid of this illusion with the Nullifier. Double stun. Chalice. A secondary Raw. Over onto PYW. The 4-staff does save him for the time being. Requiem tries to fear him away. Roll from PYW will miss. Havoc Hammer forcing him back. Paparazzi wants to keep fighting. In the middle of the fight, he's hexed up on Ursa. Needs to be able to do something here to get the damage out. Paparazzi's trying to fight with the Satanic still available. BKB has been used. So, smoke now from RNG to counter it. Kaka has his own individual smoke in a moment. PYW rolling down. Paparazzi showing on this high ground. Will pop the BKB. Loud comes in, and they're trying to deal the damage with the break. It's the Aegis gone. First life down. Roll comes through from PYW. Going on to Kaka so they can try and get a black hole off. Tombstone down the backline. Loud going, try and get X Nova with the damage. Stun comes out. Double from Kaka. Buyback from Undying. And the PYW Air Spirit is dead. Trying to bait out the spells. Where is Enigma? He's still hanging in the backline. Old 11. He can't wait forever. And he goes with the black hole, but the Raw comes out to cancel it. Double stun once again from the Vents. Paparazzi's trying to stay in the middle of the fight and hit it out the damage. Somnus, he's trying to help him, but the deaths come out. Buybacks too from the Ursa. Do they want to fight it? No. Somnus has all the items. Pretty much 6 slot at this point with the completed Bloodthorn. They will just back themselves away for the time being. PIW still smoked. Didn't get popped, so 2 teams Really just staring off at each other. Who's gonna blink first? Out come the kisses. They find the Beastmaster to be swapped away. Kaka in the middle of the fight does have the secondary life. Raw comes out onto TI11. He will die. But they found the Bristleback. Lau's on top of him, but Ghost just turns around with the 1000 damage. He's got a little bit too much. The BKB Tombstone down on the ground. It will just reset and walking up the high ground. Beastmaster just died then. Drops the gem. Pretty long respawn. Almost the full duration, I think. And Smoke's coming up. Xtreme. They find the Venge, but he's got the secondary life. Both are down. He has a buyback to use if he wants to. But the Earth Spirit is taken by the first. Sonic Wave. Doesn't have a second one just yet. There's no refresher. We're down for 80 seconds. DD is spawning. Blinked in. But it's the bash. Lau's on top of Quap. The Abyssal, but there's additional swap coming out from the buyback on the Venge. Buyback pop from Paparazzi to dodge the stun. There is a Tombstone in the pit. 5v4 at the moment. PYW doesn't have it. Blinks in. Captures two, but there's a Raw to counter. But will it be enough? They're trying to get the damage over to Bristleback. He turns around with the Satanic. And he heals himself up. Paparazzi in the middle of the fight. Fire Snap Cookie will get stunned on two. He's got the Lotus. He's trying to fight, but Somnus will finally deal the damage. And it's 3 dead. Kaka is just doing way too much. They killed him. They killed the illusion, and then he just buys back and does it all again. And now, with Paparazzi dead for 90 seconds, no buyback. In fact, they're just going to go straight in for the throne. Glyph comes out. It's only 2 buybacks on the side of RNG. In goes Lau. Does pop off the Enrage. Gets immediately roared, but the Low Sword's on top. It's trying to reflect all the spells. URW in with the BKB. Chucks him backwards with the Havoc Hammer. It's trying to make space, but swapped back in. Lau does get the stun being cancelled from the Lincolns. BKB does save him in the end. Makes it back to the high ground. Mortimer's Kisses trying to delay for time, but the Aegis, the throne, it's under threat. I love that they went a little bit different here. Paparazzi with this Pugna. I think it's good for this game. It's good against the Bristleback. And DY's surviving a long time, but Lau's just given him up. He's gone back to hitting the creeps. They know DY's dead in the trees, and it will be first blood over to Chalice on this Necrophos. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Lau dying again. This might not be good. Dying the first time. Double kill for Chalice on this top lane. Old 11 taking a lot of damage from the Fatal Bonds on the creeps. Top lane. Trying to get onto Kaka with PYW here as well, but it won't be enough. In fact, turning around over onto Lal. He's disposed back in. Will manage to blink away outside of Heartstopper. Salving up. He might even look to go back in here. They dropped the ward on the lane. And Somnus is here with level 5. The blink and the scream cleaning out. Lau getting in front with the rebound. Nice little play there by Kaka, stopping the roll away. Potentially this top tier 1 tower, but in the process, Paparazzi took middle with the Nether Blast. Paparazzi being top. They want Chalice here. DY has the damage, and Paparazzi following through. Stun over onto Paparazzi. Kaka probably in trouble here as well. Is there another life drain? There is, and the Pugna making an impact early. He did stay on that mid lane, left him there to die. Jumping forward, bring out the urn, getting the tick. Fairy Fly to stay a little higher. Reaper comes through, and it will be enough. He gets one charge, but look who's here. Paparazzi with the life drain and the Decrepify level 3. Lau just body blocking. Boulder Smash coming through as well, and that last little Nether Blast will get it off. So one charge on the bottom lane. They're going on in Old 11. Will there be TPs? Coming out, he has a black hole. He's thinking about using it on catches. Actually, all 3. Sonic Wave does stop PYW from rolling through, and will blink through and get out Old 11. But will it cost at the life of Bristleback? Pulling him back in with the gaze. DY countering that Bristleback. And he's still on the chase. Paparazzi trying to find X-Nova. Kick is available in 2, and that will be it. PYW kicks the dead corpse away. Trying to get towards his Spirit Vessel to counter Chalice. Roll actually does miss. The tumble is to a silence with the slow coming out and the magnetize on top. Kaka pops the unleash, but there's an ultimate coming through PYW. He will live through it. And Paparazzi will self-immune himself, but there's too much magic damage. He just dies in the middle of it. Ghost DY will die as well. And Paparazzi was sort of top net worth coming into that fight, but Old 11's being chased down as well. I mean, I don't think it's your timing at the moment. XG. Yeah, you want to make a play. You've got the black hole. Is this into the Roche? No, they're looking for a fight. They're going around the back. Old 11. He's going to get caught. Kaka pops the unleash. BKB black hole, though. They're getting on top. There is an ultimate to cancel it up. Roll coming through. Magnetized from PYW. Sonic Wave did the work. Old 11 will TP out. And there's a Netherwood down on the ground. TP as well. But there's a 4-star. Getting the Reaper side to cancel. Paparazzi. Self-decrepifying. Trying to get the life drain up. But he won't have enough heal himself. The self-decrepify. He's lasting a long time. And eventually will die. Banefrost is down as well. It's going to be hard. They're sending in the Eidolons. In fact, they're showing the Enigma. Loud jumps in. Has a BKB. Will pop it. Stun comes through from PYW. But they haven't managed to get a kill on anyone yet. Ghost just walks away. Kaka on the back lines holding him up. But Lich just dies again. And Xtreme Gaming. That was desperate. It's not their timing at all. They had all their ultimates were down. And starts with a crit onto Ghost. And they throw up the Wraith Pack. See if they can try and bait out. Kaka comes in with the Unleash. Doesn't yet pop the BKB. On the backline, Old 11's being found. There's a black hole. Warlock's too far away. They're trying to get the damage through onto Somnus, but he's got too much with the BKB. There is a Golem in the middle of the fight. PA is alive currently with a Reaper on top. He's just living, but he dies. Paparazzi is going to be the only hope, but they're TPing out. They're trying to get away. They do. And Enigma will die. 5-man smoke from XG. They're moving towards the bottom lane. They'll see an Arcane Rune. Maybe even pretty good on the PA, honestly. Yeah, they'll hand it over to her, knowing that this is actually decent on the PA, getting that reduced cooldown on the spells, particularly the Fan of Knives. I want to make it PYW. Smoke does pop. Silence comes immediately out. Frost Shield to protect the Earth Spirit. There is a ward down in the trees. They want to fight around it. They retreat. There's Wraith Packs, Wraith Totems on the deck everywhere. In comes Marcy, but the BKB is popped from Lau, and Ghost has to be careful. There's a lot of damage on the back line. Kaka does fall. Somnus being committed on by PA. Will blink away. Triple buybacks, 2 from each team. The Enigma does go down. Has a buyback as well. No Reaper. Kaka's back for the fight. He wants more. Another Netherwood on the deck. And in comes Lau. He's got the Nullifier. They have the break. They almost have the damage. He actually gets it off. Lau's got to get out. Big Magnetize on 3 on the back lines, but now the PA is in trouble. He will blink away to Paparazzi. Lich will probably sacrifice his life for that, unless the team is going to come back in. They can't let him have it. It's the Shard plus the Age. It's half health. It's going to be dead. Chalice is body blocking. They can't get there in time. Roshan, not yet available, not at least for 2 minutes 20. And they see Lau on the mid lane. Jumping in, Kaka tries to get the stun. Triple daggers coming out the bash, actually. But there's a Lotus Orb. They're trying to get the finish onto Marcy. BKB comes out. He returns a Lotus Orb. Big Sonic Wave onto 2 on the back lines. And Xtreme Gaming lose 2. And the PA gets reapered. Reaper's scythe on PA. Down goes Paparazzi. Won't get anything out of it. And they're into the Roche pit. It will die so quickly. Refresh Orb available. You can't let Ghost get his Aegis again. X comes out onto the Necro. Lau trying to go in. Actually, Ghost still gets the Aegis. And the Reaper comes out of the PYW. Lau will have to blink away up to Paparazzi. But Enigma has been caught. Will proc and not get the blink away. Will he live? He needs to be... He's a TP away. Will he get there? Yes, he will. Paparazzi Hex to turn around. Just assembling that and just get the perfect moment there. 2 nullifiers. It's not enough just to have the 1 at the moment. In the mid lane. X is caught out over on a Pugna. BKB does get out in time, but the bash Kaka, he's on top of him. Sonic Wave catches down the 2. Fan of Blades, there's the big one. And the black hole comes out, but there's a second one. Instantly cancels it with the golems. Oh no, Xtreme Gaming, it's 2 dead. Ghost is running, but he's got a second life if he needs it. He hasn't even died once. Buyback comes out from PA. What can he do? No BKB. Loud. This is it. This is the tournament. The Ancient, it's falling. Blink through Hex onto PA. He's got no way to get around it. Into the middle of the fight goes PYW, trying to make some space, rolls away, tries to help out his PA, but it's GG called. And it's RNG with the clean sweep.